I think we're live. How's it going, everybody? Yeah. So this is our Monday night sort of like loose open mic and hangout. Some people said they were going to be here, and then they're not here yet, which is fine. That's how it always starts this week. And at first, I used to get nervous about doing this because sometimes I would forget to tell people that they could show up. But after a few times of just people showing up, I wasn't bothered much about not worrying about it. So if people are watching, they might show. It would be great for you to show up. I'm going to share this to my own personal thing on Facebook. Oh, what's up, Jay Cunis? Oh gosh, it's good to be talking to somebody and not nobody. It feels really good. I'm going to share this to my thing, and I'm going to write a comment on here that if anyone wants to come on, message me. If anyone wants to come on, it would be great if there was a way to do this before we went live, so I didn't have to do all this boring stuff. Oh, I'm going to pin that. Okay. And if anybody's watching on YouTube, go to our Facebook page and send us a message if you want to come on. Only if you want. Or just send a message to say hi.
All right. So if
Oops.
people are watching,
Okay.
they might.
All right. Jay Cunis, how are you doing? If you're still commenting or anything. And if this is the first week that I do this and nobody shows up and I end it early, I mean, that's how it is. No biggie. I've got my birthday's tomorrow, so not that I am going to be doing anything at the moment, but I'll just sort of chill out and be, by myself, which is what I'm going to be doing on my birthday anyway. So it'll give me practice, you know, for the real thing. Here, all right. I'm going to the thing on YouTube to comment there. Having issues. Hopefully, no one's trying to get in while I'm screwing around with this. Yeah, I don't know. What's on everyone's mind? Nothing. All right, it's no big deal if this again if this. I'll just delete this.
What's on everyone's mind?
Oops. If I want, you know. I did think of a joke today that I wanted to try to live people who are here, but I'll do it for people possibly watching. And it's that I realized today that I buy asparagus for the rubber bands. That's like in some ways kind of my favorite part. Like, what other item from the produce section do you buy and then they throw in office supplies? Like, I have a drawer full of like asparagus rubber bands that I'm just waiting. They'll get used. Um, I'll find some sort of use for them. So that's new. That's my one new joke that I'll try. Hold on. Message me if you want to come on. So this is easier to do when someone else is here because I can be multitasking. It's hard to multitask this kind of stuff when it's just me. So, all right. 3 people watching. This is a mini disaster because there's nobody here. You know. Oh, Don Don's getting an oil change. That's great. Gotta do it. You gotta do it. I wonder what state. Anybody read any good articles? Hey, how about this New York governor? Gosh, people are mad at him. What's going to happen? I don't know. We'll find out together, I guess. Jason Kunis, let me know how long you think I should go for before nobody shows up. I'm just curious. What would you do? I guess. I couldn't get to the YouTube video for some reason. It was difficult for me to get to that. Oh, here, now I found it. One person watching. All right. Well, one person watching on YouTube, if you want to come on, am I right? Message us here on our Facebook thing. All right. I'm not going to check YouTube for the rest of this, I don't think, just to make it easy on myself. I'll do strictly Facebook. Yeah, the governor's in trouble. Politics never stops. We're still talking about it. Hopefully there's not more Capitol insurrections in our future, but there might be more of that. I don't know. You got to laugh, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know if that's true. I'm just repeating what other people have said. Hey, you got to smile. Do you? I mean, I don't know. It's definitely more fun doing that. Hey, I have a 10-minute long comedy album coming out tomorrow, or I think it's tomorrow. I hope people listen to it. I feel like I'm talking about it too much, but I'm also telling myself, if it feels like you're talking about it too much, you're probably still not talking about it enough. Because people have to be beat over the head with, in a nice way, with information about stuff you're doing. Maybe this is good for me somehow, that I'm just, talking to myself. Jay Kina says 10 minutes. All right, well, we're 2 minutes away from that. It's nice that 3 or 4 people are hanging in there for my benefit. If you put your mind to coming up with things to talk about, you'll get stuck. But if you just sort of like ramble, that's, I think, the key. And then the step after that is just have stuff in the back of your mind you can ramble about. I'm still happy with that asparagus joke. If you missed it, maybe I'll tell it again some point in the future. But I think David Neal Evan. Oh, it says hang in there. Oh, you can come on if you want. I could send you the link, and then you can click on it or not. It's up to you. David Neal Evan missed the asparagus joke. Well, why don't you come on so I can get live feedback? For a minute or two. We don't have to stick around for all night. I have to leave in a few minutes, but thanks. Okay. All right. It's funny being on live video and having what sounds still like a one-sided conversation, just like speaking to text messages. It does make me sound like an insane person, but get used to it. This is the new reality. It's going to be all this. This is how we're all going to be talking to each other in the future. It's not going to be any face-to-face stuff. It's just going to be single one-person broadcasts with our friends checking in and typing. Maybe. Oh, David tried to click on the link, but it didn't open. I don't know what to tell you. It works for other people. I don't know. Oh, Jay Cunis is here. All right. Keep trying, David. And well, we got our first co-host. Hey, what's up with the mask on?
How you doing?
That's a great shirt. I know it's a work uniform, but it's great colors for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Did you hear the asparagus joke?
I did hear the asparagus joke and I liked it.
Okay, good. Yeah. No reason to do it again, I suppose.
You can, for my benefit. I'd love to hear it again. Hey,
yeah.
we should talk about a little bit about gratitude calls. I got to keep an eye out in case I see any customers.
Oh, yeah. We should. I even have the website open for it. I haven't done any in a few days, but here, I'll share my screen. And if anybody's watching, share this link. Go to stonermorningshow.com and then right here at the top or right here in the banner, gratitude phone calls. Click on that. We just want to call people who you know and love and let them know what a good person you are. It's a service for you,
That's right.
That's that information. But it also, like, Jason, I could call somebody for you and tell them that you're proud of them. It could work either way.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Really?
Up to you. But here, I'll even post that in the comment section. Why not?
Can you call my ex-wife and tell her how great I am?
I'll do it. It's probably not a phone call she wants to get, but that's fine. I'll do it. How was your day?
Good. It's still going. I got to be here till 11 o'clock.
It is still going, yeah.
I have a little time, just as long as nobody comes in the parking lot.
You're kind of unofficially the first person to really check in with me about my birthday tomorrow, because you asked me what my address was like 2 days ago.
Right.
But Lex did FaceTime me this morning.
Did he?
It was March 2nd by him.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's right. He's in the future.
Yeah.
It's already your birthday in the future.
Yeah. David is sending me something to troubleshoot.
Ooh.
Zoom may not be supported on your browser. Well, it's not a problem with the link. Looks like it's the browser you're using. Well, you'll hear that asparagus joke one day.
Oh,
David.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah.
It's exciting. Your comedy album's coming out on tomorrow, right?
I think so. I mean, I don't know why I don't trust that Spotify isn't good on their word that they'll release it on March 2nd, but I am. I did just re-listen to it because part of me thought this isn't really that good, but it still made me laugh. So that's encouraging.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you?
I left. I still laugh. I'm going to listen to it again.
Thanks.
So I smoked a lot of pot, so I'm dazing out as I talk.
Oh, all right.
I'm fixating on the pattern behind you, and I'm like,
yeah,
that's really cool.
Yeah, I try. I'm
fixating on the pattern behind you. And I'm like, yeah, that's really Hello, cool. David 11.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, wait. I got to mute the TV because it's in the past or future.
Oh, sure. How's it going?
Good. I'm getting ready to drive to the airport to pick up my girlfriend after she's been gone for 2 months.
Wow.
So big night.
Nice.
Wow. Did she eat on the plane, or are you going to be eating together?
We'll be eating together. I bought through the Too Good To Go app. Do I look like I'm gonna? Oh, it's the future I'm looking at again. Some pizza last night, and we're gonna have the leftover pizza tonight.
Nice. Hey, look, Bad Theater Fest and Bad Film Fest.
Woo!
David, did you clean up like in preparation and clean the bedroom for like in case it's like.
Oh man, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
No, I did. Here, I'll show you what I did. I got some flowers. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, I see it.
And then I made a sign on the wall.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I'd definitely give you some.
Oh, thanks. And I did make the bed, and I wiped down some fixtures. I think it's all going according to plan.
Nice, great.
I'll be right back, Sean.
Oh, okay. Jason will be right back.
Cool.
I'll tell you this joke because I know you have to leave soon.
Sure. And this is the asparagus joke.
Yeah, it kind of
Okay.
ruins it a little bit, maybe. I don't know. But I realized recently that I buy asparagus just for the rubber bands. Because yeah,
That's
they're
funny.
very-
Hey, I save rubber bands from things too.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I use them for things. I can't tell you what I've used them for, but I have used them.
Don't use them as a cock ring,
No. Okay.
especially when you're drunk. Have you heard this story from
No.
her
The
name?
floor is yours.
Her name is she's a clown person. Audrey Crabtree.
Yeah.
She knows someone who has this. It was a couple, and they were very drunk, and the male couldn't maintain an erection, so they put a rubber band
Wow.
around the space to keep it erect, and like a cock ring. And they passed out, and in the morning his member was black, and they had to get it amputated.
Jeez.
Yeah. So it's just like just a stump of whatever was there. So do not do that.
Wow.
Don't drink and cock ring,
Yeah.
kids.
I never even imagined those things as being dangerous. Now I'm going to think about that often whenever I reach for them.
I heard that story for the first time at a party like 10 years ago. Never
Wow.
forgot. Never forgot it.
Yeah.
It's like one of two things I remember from that night, I think.
It reminds me of a story that a best friend of mine told me when I was like a kid, like in third grade. He said that his mom kept his youngest brother's umbilical cord and brought it home, and it shriveled up and turned all black, and they currently have it at the bottom of their toy chest. It had to have been a fake story. I think he was screwing with me. Had to have been.
Well, show us the cord and produce the cord,
Yeah.
storyteller.
He would have, because I'd been over there before.
Oh, yeah. No, geez.
An imaginative child, Raymond was.
I wanted to keep my wisdom teeth, and they even asked me if I wanted to, but then when I woke up, they had thrown them away. How would my life have changed if I still had those teeth?
You would have had an extra conversation piece for around the house, like a
Right.
in a little jar.
Sure. Oh, do you want to see my wisdom teeth? Oh, you have to go now.
You have to?
No, I was referring to
yes.
the
You were
made
continuing
up. Yeah.
the solo role playing that you were doing.
Yeah. Look at this chin.
Hmm.
I've gained 6 pounds since she left.
Oh,
It
Well-
was like up to 12, but I got it down.
congrats.
Thanks. All these pizza, all these Too Good to Goes. Have you tried it yet?
No, I should download it. Too good to go. I'll write it down.
Yeah. Careful though. It could you might become obsessed as I have
Yeah.
slightly.
What's the longest you've had to wait and travel for food?
For the app?
Yeah.
Well, while I've had her car, I've been parking her car while she's gone. I drove about 40 minutes, I guess about an hour round trip to go to a place called Zam Zam Grill near the 7 train
Sounds good.
towards the end. Yeah, and it was and I did also went to Corona Pizza by car, and but then I was like, it's just not worth an hour round trip ticket.
No.
I mean, it was good food. It's like maybe this isn't worth an hour drive. And there's a chicken place in my neighborhood that uses it, but I went and they were out of chicken or the chicken, and it was kind of disappointing. So.
Yeah.
But
You're
you're
out.
in Manhattan, so you'll probably have all kinds of options.
Maybe I should just download it right now and then just see what's available. I already ate dinner, but
Maybe
Why
for
not?
lunch tomorrow.
yeah, maybe. Maybe, yeah, for my birthday lunch. It's my birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. I'm so happy belated birthday. What are your plans?
Nope, nope, no plans yet. But I will say that, and I think this is, I've told this to a few people, and I think it's good advice. And it's that I'm not adding a year onto my age this year.
Ah,
I'm
because
staying,
of the
yeah, because it's just a bad year. I'm staying 44. Fuck it.
good for you.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
God.
I'm also telling people that I'm giving myself the option to add that year on eventually, you know?
Sure. A lot of people don't know the year they were born.
Yeah.
I mean, probably most of humanity. Well, I don't know.
I used to work for a guy who was adopted, and he was like, I'm pretty sure of my year, but my month and day might be wrong. He just wasn't sure. Jason's back.
Yeah.
You guys had some woman dying on that I was ringing up. She was
Mhm.
listening to your cock ring story, and she was like laughing hysterically.
Oh, great.
You're not supposed to play that in the gas station.
He's like,
Oh,
my husband's
and-
gonna
and
love this
David-
prank.
David, I got to take home my gallstone. I have a gallstone that's like this big
Whoa.
in a cup somewhere,
Whoa.
Nice. Yeah, it's
and I show it to people when they come over.
what color is it?
It's like this eerie, like green, like dark blackish green.
Whoa. You should bring it on the show on
Yeah.
Saturday.
Oh yes, I gotta find it. I'll go find it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Jason, did you have a story you wanted to rehearse? I don't want to keep David if he has to leave, but did you
I
want
have
to do
to
that?
leave in 7 minutes.
Okay. Oh.
7 minutes. I just wanted to talk about how people don't like to wear their masks like anywhere. Like I work at a gas station, so I see people, but it's amazing how ingenious people are with like how they make up masks too. Like I've seen people come in like this. I call this the creeper, and they're like, "Hey, can I get a?" You know, I've had a conversation with a woman, and she's just held her hand over her mouth like this, and then every time she breathed, she'd open up the her hand and breathe, and then close it back up and talk. A guy came in the other day, and he had his mustache was covered and everything, and he talked to me like this. He was talking to me like this.
Wow.
Like he didn't want his mustache to get corona or something like
Yeah.
that. So I mean, it's really amazing and ingenious the way people come up with these ideas of like what masks are and everything like that, and what constitutes as a mask.
COVID life hacks.
Yes. Like I got another good one for you. I call this one the turtle. I've seen people come in like this.
At least they're trying, you know.
Yeah.
This Tammy said there was a guy sitting in front of her on the plane who had it down below his nose, and the flight attendants kept telling him to put it above his nose, but he ordered food so he could pull it down to eat the food. So I guess that's a anti-mask hack for
Yeah.
you.
Oh,
No
yeah.
one do that. No one use that, please.
Just carry around a plate of food.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't want me
No.
to die from not eating, do you?
I live by the Javits Center, which is where eventually I probably will get my shot because that's where they're currently giving a bunch. I walked by there today. I saw kind of a big line, and it kind of just made me think that in terms of like mask wearing, how varied that is. I bet there are people out there who are going to try to get every vaccine Like they might
Wow.
use like fake IDs. Like I'm going to get all of them. I'm going to get
I gotta get all
Moderna,
three.
Pfizer, yeah, Johnson & Johnson. And then there are also people probably already making counterfeit vaccine cards.
Oh, for
Ooh.
sure. I even thought of that, and I have no reason to.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, what? It's like, why? Maybe I should go to Staples.
Business
I don't know.
idea.
It's like, what? It's like, what? Why? I don't know.
Yeah.
David's like, this might be a good idea. We could make some money on this.
Oh, we should tell David about gratitude calls. Did you hear? Have you heard about what we're doing?
I don't think so.
So this will be a good market test of just sort of seeing a potential audience member's reaction. So this came about through a discussion on one of our Saturday shows, but we started a service where, like, it's $5, and you tell us who you want us to call, a loved one, and we'll let them know. Hi, I'm Sean Wickens. I'm calling on behalf of David Neal Levin. I just want you to know what a great person he is, and you should be very proud of him.
Oh, so it's this actually rings a bell. So maybe I caught a little bit of this. I thought it was. So you don't say thanks to that person. You just say he wants you to know how great he is and that you're lucky to know him.
I mean, you could do the reverse as well, But for $5, we'll try once. If they don't answer, we'll leave a voicemail. And for $20, we'll try 3 times. Maybe even send a text, let you know, just so we can have that personal one-on-one conversation.
That's great. And and I sign up on the website?
That's right, on stonermorningshow.com. Or
Great.
if you type in gratitudecalls.com, it'll go right to our website.
That's a great idea. It sounds like
I've done 4.
And do you make the call, Sean, or does it just vary depending on who's available?
Well, I've made them so far. I've made 4, but if it turns into a huge thing, it'll be, it'll
help the economy.
Yeah.
Job creation.
Yeah.
Cool. I wonder, maybe someone would like one for their birthday.
Maybe.
Sean, I want you to call yourself.
I'll have Ralph or Lex or Jason call me. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Although now I hope maybe someone will forget that might be a possible birthday present.
Maybe. Oh, and listen to this. So the app that you told me about, Too Good to Go, it's like restaurants sort of get rid of food they would normally throw away.
Yeah.
It's not available in my zip code.
No, that cannot be correct. That is not right. Because I looked in your zip code out of curiosity, and there were a lot of places.
Well, I did. I'm going to reset my zip code and like the I have a 2-mile radius, but I'll do it more.
There's also a map you can sort of drag and drop. There's like a circle on a map, and you can just sort of scroll to where you are and then hit apply, and then it'll do it.
I redid it, and there are restaurants.
Yay. Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Cunis, you should try this in up by you. I mean, maybe they don't have it, but I don't know. It seems like a good thing to just be aware of. Yeah.
What is it called again?
Too Good to Go.
Too Good to Go. It's an app?
Yeah.
Ooh. All right.
And I've bought, and Sammy has 3 blocks from her, this Joe and John's Pizza, and I've got gone there at least 6 times doing this because they give so much food, and it's like 2 meals. Granted, it's pizza, so it's not the healthiest thing ever, but
sure.
It's pretty. So give it a shot. They're just gonna throw it away.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I gotta get ready to drive, but it's good to see you guys.
Yeah, good to see you. Do you have one joke to share with us before you leave? I forgot to ask you. Do you have a joke you want to try out?
What do you? Oh, I can do an old one. What do you call a toy truck in Colombo?
I don't know.
A Sri Lanka Tonka. Colombo is the capital of Sri Lanka.
Oh, not the show. Got it.
Yeah. It's a geography joke.
Got it.
I think I actually did on like a year ago or whatever.
You have. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So you'll never forget Sri Lanka, capitals Colombo,
Yeah.
with it. Oh, all O's, no detective U's.
No, you got it.
All right, Sean. Well, happy belated birthday. I'm sure I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks.
And Jason, good to see you.
You too, buddy.
All right, have a good hour.
Drive safe.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. I mean, hour. I don't know. We might be done soon. I don't know. Unless you have to, you can hang out. You know.
Well, I can hang out as long as nobody comes in.
Yeah. Do you ring up stuff for yourself while you're working at all?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Like a bag of chips and then just eat it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. How
I
about
usually make it obvious too. Like, like I'll hold the money out in front of in front of the camera that's like above my head, and then I'll be like,
How about scratch offs? Do you buy?
no, I'm not allowed to.
I bet,
But
yeah.
since I'm the last shift, I'll wait till the end of my shift and then buy whatever.
Oh, okay.
But I really don't buy scratch offs, so.
Yeah.
But I
I
do
try
get
not
tipped
to.
in scratch offs sometimes.
Yeah, I try not to. I used to work with a guy who it seemed like he would spend a lot of his paycheck on scratch offs once because he had stacks like this big in the break room. And my boss would get mad because he'd find them like stuffed in a drawer. He's like, "This guy's been buying these scratch offs."
Yeah, I got a couple of guys that come in and buy like $150 of like scratch offs at a time.
Jeez.
And I'm just like, wow, all right. And sometimes they make it, sometimes they don't.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
I don't know. I know that they're hoping to win, but it feels kind of just hopeless in my mind. Feels like there's not much promise to winning.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go. Someone's
Uh-oh.
coming in.
All right, I might be gone. I don't know.
All right. I love you, buddy. Happy
Love you
birthday.
too. Thank you.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thanks.
I'll wake you up nice and early.
All right.
Just kidding.
Later.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Well, it happened. People did show up. That's great. I think this might be the end. There was a few jokes told and an inappropriate story about a cock ring. So, thank you, Samantha. It's tomorrow. I haven't planned anything fun. I know something will happen. I'm not too worried about it. Team Yancey was watching on YouTube. What's up? Great to notice you. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. I think this was good. I have stuff that I'm going to do around the house. So watch Stoner Morning Show on Saturday. And I think Lex and I are going to do a thing on Wednesday. All right.